earlier, right? So here, just a quick sort of notion again about the discipline and how innovation generally flows when it succeeds. So initially, in a good innovation system, there's always a piece to it that has to do with the exploration of the opportunity, right? Do you understand what's going on in the external environment, what the new developments are, what the next disruptions are, what some startups are starting to develop that's going to become potentially something very big and disruptive? Do you understand these opportunities? Are you connected to institutions like the Institute for the Future? Those kind of things. And are you bringing that information into your enterprise? Do you make it available to everyone to see how the world around you is evolving? What are the opportunities that exist? And where could you then go to the next phase, which is to develop really interesting breakthrough ideas into these kind of spaces? So that's the next phase of effective innovation, is the generation of breakthrough ideas. And again, platforms like what you're going to see in a minute are focused to allow large numbers of people to generate really good ideas, but now then also to go to the third phase, which is another really important aspect to this Silicon Valley approach, which is the optimization of these ideas. Very often the first idea is not necessarily a very good idea, right? But what's really interesting again here in Silicon Valley is that there's sort of this spirit that says, well, we start with something and then we engage with others, we look to expertise, we test it in the market, and we optimize the value of what we have initially thought could be a good idea. And very often, innovators that started with one kind of idea shift, they pivot and develop something quite different from what they originally thought. But that's where the value is, right? They understand that the goal is not to necessarily develop the very first thing they thought of,